What do you want to da-da-da?
What do ya wanna da-da-da?
I have not a da what to da-da-da.
We could switch to Progressa da.
Oh, yeah?
We could switch to Progressa and sa.
Okay.
We could sa enough to buy some za.
Oh, yeah. Let's switch to Progressa to da and get some za with the money we saw.
Yeah.
Now we know we're gonna da-da-da.
These days, nothing is normal and everything is weird. But you could still save big when you switch to Progressive. It might just be the most normal thing you da-to-da.
Quote to da at Progressa.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Here is a free college football pick for this Saturday from Joe Duffy's picks from offshoreinsiders.com. Talk about on fire. 59-35 with all football picks going back to the preseason for Saturday. Wise Guy plays. Wise Guy plays from Joe Duffy's picks, the strongest play in the handicapping industry. 5 major plays from Joe Duffy's picks at offshoreinsiders.com. Now your free pick. Miami versus Florida State. Florida State wide receiver Auden Tate was limited in practice. He is probable, but this guy slowed down a little bit. 13 catches for 226 yards and 3 touchdowns. Had 6 touchdowns last year. Also, Florida wide receiver George Campbell had 5 catches, is questionable. So Florida State definitely banged up the at the wide receiver position, and we know they've struggled at the quarterback position, of course, since losing their Heisman Trophy candidate early in the year. Keep in mind, good rushing teams, though, with a very low total under the specific parameters that do apply to this game, 64-35. Miami should literally run through Florida State in this game. Miami finally gets that much-needed win against Florida State. Please bet it at 5dimes.eu. And when you do sign up for a new account, choose offshoreinsiders.com sports betting podcast from the menu that shows your support for this podcast. So if you bet at 5dimes.edu, they're going to ask you where you heard about it. Please choose offshoreinsiders.com sports betting podcast from the menu, and that will help ensure that we can give you free picks. Give us plenty of reason to give you free picks from now until eternity. Visit offshoreinsiders.com for the best sports betting picks in the world.
Once upon a time in a convenience store, a woman asked, "Which zero-calorie drink will I like more?" The cashier said, "I have a thought. Coke Zero Sugar always hits the spot." The taste made her heart fill with laughter, and with her Coke Zero Sugar, she lived happily ever after. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No trip to the store is complete without the unbelievably delicious zero-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar. Pick some up at 7-Eleven today.